What's up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. If you guys are enjoying the video, let me know by hitting that like button. Go ahead and drop a comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and subscribe if you are not already. So let's go see what we can find this week. $2. $5. Little stain right there. This is pretty cool. See how much they want for it. How much is the sweater?
$1.
$1? Okay. Thank you.
$5 for this one, and $5 for this one, $5 for that one.
$5.
And the rest, $5 for that one. The rest of these we have for free. You'll probably have to replace the batteries.
What about these?
Let me look at the quality of them. Yeah, I want 10 for those.
10?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thank you. How much are the shoes?
10.
10? The hat? It's $1?
Yes.
Okay.
Porque está nuevo. A mí no me quedó. A vendérselo aprieto.
How much? 15? And how much are these?
Yeah, 20.
20?
Yeah.
20. And 20. Cool little $5 find.
All right. Thank you.
And this one too? This is $2?
Yeah, they're all $2.
Okay. How much is this? 5? Take these two.
Okay.
First time I ever grabbed one of these NHL Fnatic jerseys. Paid $10 for it, but it's like super clean. Tampa Bay Lightning. Picked up this Canon EOS Rebel T3. So I took the $50 gamble on it. For one, I trust the people that I bought it from. They told me if it don't work, I can bring it back to them. And two, if it does work, then I'm gonna keep it. I figure since that's like a third of what they sell for, I go ahead and grab it. I don't have the charger, so that kind of sucks, but I don't know. If it works, I got another camera, I guess. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. So let's go ahead and jump into what I found this week. So the first thing I actually found was that Taz crew neck that you guys saw. I ended up picking that up for only $1, but I don't have it anymore. I ended up trading that to a friend of mine. And he traded me for this right here, this Dallas Cowboys crew neck. On the front, you got back-to-back Super Bowl champions. And that one is from 1994, and it's on the old Fruit of the Loom tag. He had mentioned that he was looking for Taz stuff, so I texted him and told him that I had it. And he was telling me that he had this one that was too big for him, so he wanted to get rid of it. So we just did a straight even trade for it. These next two I got 2 for $5. The first one is the 2004 Kobe Bryant All-Star jersey. You got West number 8 on the front. Unfortunately, it is a youth size. It is a youth size large. But I went ahead and grabbed it because it's Kobe Bryant. Everybody loves Kobe Bryant. So I'm sure somebody will still end up buying this one. And then the second one I got for the 2 for $5 is the Emmitt Smith Dallas Cowboys jersey. As you can see, the 22 is pretty cracked on the back as well as on the front. But the E. Smith on the top is still, I mean, it does have some light cracking, but it's not as bad as the numbers. And then the star and then the 22s on the shoulder are still in good shape as well. That one is a size large. This one does fit me, but I'm personally not gonna keep it. Personally, I'm just not a big fan of the cracked look. I know a lot of people do like that cracked number look. I'm not one of them, but I figured I'd go ahead and grab it since it was 2 for $5. Same goes for like the shoes. When they make shoes and they look like they're already pre-worn and beat up, I'm not into that, but that's just a personal preference. These next 2 jerseys I actually grabbed for only $2 a piece, which is a great deal in my opinion. The first one is the CCM Dallas Stars jersey right here. You got the center ice patch, and then you got the Dallas Stars logo. That's all stitched on. There is the tag CCM, and that one is a size XL. Nothing on the back except the little CCM on the bottom. Then on the front there you got the CCM 2. So grab that one for only $2. And then the second one I grabbed for $2 is another Dallas Stars jersey, but this one is by Coho. Again, all stitched in. That one is a size large. The back you have the Coho, no name or nothing like that, and then you have the little Texas logos on the sleeves. So again, for $2, not gonna pass that one up. I guess it was just a hockey jersey type day, because from a whole nother vendor, I picked up another hockey jersey, but this one is the Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. Again, all stitched in, embroidered. You got the Captain C right there. This one is actually by Fanatics, which this is the first time I found a jersey by Fanatics. And then on the back, you have number 91 Stamkos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. Still super clean, so for $10, I went ahead and scooped this one up. I seen that these do have some value to them. Picked up 2 hats this week. The first one is the Texas Rangers hat right here by Anco. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this one. As you can see, you got the Anco tag right there on the inside. But just your simple Texas Ranger plain T logo hat. And then this next one I paid $4 for. It's this Super Bowl 30 Dallas Cowboys snapback. And as you can see, that one still has the tag on it, but it does look like it's pre-owned, like they wore it with the tag, which I don't know why somebody would do that. It's funny because when I asked her how much the hat was, she told me $4 in Spanish. But before I could respond to her, her husband told her, no, tell him $5. You can probably get $5 for it. But they were talking in Spanish. I guess they didn't think I understood them. So then she came back and told me $5, and I was like, so you're not gonna take the $4 for it that you told me first? And she was like, oh, okay, I'll take the $4. So I got that for $4. So the next thing I grabbed, this I kind of took a gamble on. Well, I guess not really a gamble, because the vendor told me if it didn't work that I could bring it back and she would take it back and get my money back, and I trust her because I buy a lot of stuff from her. But it's this Canon EOS Rebel T3 camera right here. So I did have to pay up for this. I ended up paying $50, so I'm hoping it works, but like I said, if it doesn't really matter. I can take it back. But if it does end up working, I'm just gonna keep it to take pictures with. As you can see, it does have the lens on it as well. It has the battery, but it does not have a charger, so I'm gonna have to get a charger for it. But I think my cousin has the same camera, so I'm gonna ask him if I can borrow the charger just to make sure it works before I order one. I seen that these cameras were going for like $130, $140, so I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and take the $50 gamble on it. Next up, for $5, I picked up this Inuyasha plush. So this I actually picked up. I'm probably gonna just end up giving it to my sister because Inuyasha was never like a favorite anime of mine, but it's like one of hers. So I figured for $5, it's actually a pretty decent size. As you can see, it's like a foot tall. I figured I'd go ahead and grab him. And these next 2 items I actually got for 50 cents each. So this first one is actually the first thing I found, and it's this Incredible Hulk button-up shirt right here. You can see you have Hulk at the bottom, and it goes all the way around to the back. It is dated 2002. I'm not seeing the size tag on it, but it looks like it's about a size large. So I grabbed this one and I didn't have change, so I was trying to find something else just so I can give her an even dollar. And I ended up finding this, which is the first one I've ever found. And that is this polo bear right here. Just in time for Christmas too. As you can see, it's a Christmas bear. He has the little polo sweater with the reindeer. And there is the tag, Ralph Lauren 1998. So I got this Hulk shirt and this Christmas polo bear for $1 total. I guess I'll take that any day. Now let's get into the sneakers. I have 5 pairs to show you guys, so I'm trying to make this quick. So the first pair I picked up, personally not a big fan of these, honestly, but I know people do like them. And it's a pair of these Nike Footscape Wovens. Kind of reminds me of like a Yeezy type colorway. You have this like neon lime green midsole. And then the woven material on the upper is a 3M. And then you have this like metallic heel in the back. So I guess this is like a Shanghai pair that released like in a city pack or something. I don't keep up with these. But as you can see, they're a size 11.5. Ended up grabbing these for only $10, so I went ahead and grabbed those. Still in great shape too, as you can see. Just a little dirty on the bottom. There is the other one. You can see the 3M popping on them. These next 2 pairs I got 2 for $15 from the same vendor. So the first ones, they're gonna need a little work, but I figured for only $5, that's how much he was asking on them, I would go ahead and grab them. It's a pair of the Jordan 18s, but this is the OG pair from 2002, I wanna say. Yeah, 2002. But just like the pair that I got from SB Mitch a while back, if you guys remember, I picked up the pair from him, but it was the black and royal pair. These also have separation. I guess it's just a common thing with these. But I figured for only $5, I go ahead and grab them and throw them into the big pile of shoes that I need to re-glue. Just haven't got around to buying the glue yet, but I will eventually. But those are a size 13, if that's coming up in the camera. Here's the other one. This one's not as bad as that other one. You can see the back still on here. It's just right here. But you can't go wrong for only $5. Gotta save the OGs. And then the second pair that I got from him for $10 is a pair of the Penny 3s right here in the Varsity red and black colorway. Not too many people really talk about the Penny 3s. A lot of people like the 1s and 2s. The 1s are my favorite, but after that, the 3s are probably like my second favorite. And then the 4s and then the 2s. I'm not a real big fan of the 2s, but I am a fan of these. Again, just like the 18s, those are a size 13. Overall, they're not bad. They just need to be cleaned up a little bit. Here is the other one. Still in good shape overall. I mean, they do have creasing and stuff, but I think these are from 2009. Yeah, they're from 2009, so I'm happy with the condition, I guess. And I only paid $10 for them. Next up for $5, these still need to be cleaned up a little bit. I grabbed this pair of Polo Bear sneakers, which I don't really ever see. I see a lot of like the Van slip-on looking ones, but never really shoes like this. You got the little Polo Bear on the side. As you can tell, they're still pretty dirty. I haven't got around to cleaning them. Polo on the tongue, Polo on the back, Polo on the inside. And those are a size 5.5. I figured for $5 I'll go ahead and grab them. I gotta get some more shoelaces because the left shoe does not have laces in it. But they're only $5. And then these next 2 pairs, I paid $20 a piece for. The first one I kind of regret getting. The second one I got an amazing deal on. But anyway, the first ones are the NMD PKs right here in the all white. The reason I kind of regret getting these is if you can tell on the toe, they have like this black splatter on them. I thought I was gonna be able to get that off because when I found them, I was scraping it with my thumb to see if I could get it off, and it seemed like it was coming off pretty easily. So I was like, you know what, I'll go ahead and get them and clean them up, and you know, they'll be good to go. But I tried cleaning them and I cannot get that off. So the left shoe is not even the worst one, it's the right shoe, as you can see. I don't know if that's like black paint or what that is, but if you guys have any tips to get that off, let me know. Other than those black paint marks on them, as you can tell, they're in really good shape still. Usually when I find NMDs, like these little blocks on the side, they have like wrinkles all in them from like people walking around in them. But as you can see, these are still pretty clean, and the boost is not bad either. So yeah, if you guys have any tips on getting that black paint out, let me know. And then the last shoe I picked up, definitely the best shoe that I picked up this week, I wanna say. It's a pair of the Nike SBs right here in the paid in full colorway. So these came out in 2014. I don't really know the details behind them, but I want to say that not many of them got sold because they got canceled because of like the Gucci print on it or whatever. But I'm not 100% sure. You guys probably know more about these than I do. But you have like a black suede, and then all the white is a canvas with that SB Gucci type print. Got the green interior with the gold swoosh, and then on the inside you do have that logo on the sole if it's coming out. And those are a size 11.5 as well. But as you can see, these things are still pretty clean overall. And I know for $20, it's a great deal. If you guys know the details on these, let me know. This is probably one I would have kept in my personal collection if it was my size, but unfortunately they're 11.5, so gonna have to let these go. So those are my flea market grabs for this weekend, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button. It lets me know. Drop a comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week with another one. So later.
Searching all along, confessing while I know